Hello, and thank you for joining us. We are talking about Bible prophecy and how, if you read the Bible and take the words literally, you will see that we are in the end times and Jesus is returning soon. All the things he said, or the word said, that would be there at the end just before his return, many of them, many, not all, but many of them have already come to pass, and we can see them. We can see them because the writing is on the wall for our generation. So we're working out of 2 Timothy chapter 3. We're going to look at the first verse. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. It tells us what kind of times those will be in verse 8. It tells you what the people will do. It says, "Now, as Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth." So the people of the last days will resist the truth, and they will resist the truth just like Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses. So you can see that in Exodus chapter 7. We're going to go there. It says, "Then Pharaoh also called the wise men and the sorcerers. Now the magicians of Egypt, they also did in like manner with their enchantments." That is what they did. That is how Jannes and Jambres and the magicians resisted Moses, how they withstood Moses. And the people of the last days will resist the truth in the same manner. They will do in like manner with their enchantments. Now when you look up the word enchantment from this verse, Exodus chapter 7 verse 11, you see that the word enchantment is actually the word lahat. It is H3858, Strong's H3858. That word occurs 2 times in the Bible. It is translated enchantments here, but the other time it is translated flaming. It is translated flaming because the word lahat means flame. It is a noun, a blaze, a flame. That is what the word means. So taking that literally, it says, they also did in like manner with their flame, with their enchantments, with their flame. And that is what the people of the last days have done as well. They have done in like manner to the truth, and they have done so with their enchantments. They have done so with their flame. And we see that they follow the pattern set before us as Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses. So Jannes and Jambres even had a 400-year period before that where the seed of Abraham was in a land not theirs for 400 years. And we see that same pattern from Columbus, 1492, until until 1892, when after that you get the World's Columbian Exposition, the World's Fair. At the World's Fair, the wizards, the modern day wizards, the electrical wizards, Tesla, Edison, they cast down their rods. They cast down their rods, as you see that statue with the rod in his hand, and made the Magic City. The Magic City of 1893, the first electrified city, a large-scale electrified city. They built it just for this fair. And they have the rods in the hand of the statue because it is representative of what they're doing. They are casting down their rods against the truth, and they are doing in like manner with their enchantments. They are doing in like manner with their flame. And what has come out of that is a vine. Christ is the true vine, and they are doing in like manner with their flame, with their enchantments, and they produced a vine. And their vine, the electrical system, the wires carrying the power, are actually called hot, in like manner with their flame, and they are called hot. All around us, wires called hot, completely devoured, swallowed, consumed, surrounded by wires called hot. It is their vine. For their vine, of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah, their grapes of gall, their clusters bitter. The vine of Sodom is the electrical system, the wires, as we see in the picture there on the left, and the fields of Gomorrah are the electromagnetic waves. We have manipulated the electromagnetic fields, and the waves of it are the fields of Gomorrah. We are the branches in that vine as we connect the fruit to the vine. In this picture, I have the vine that the people of the last days have become the branches in. It stands juxtaposed. It is opposite. They have done in like manner with their enchantments, with their flame, as I have the picture of their vine with the flame, with the people as the branches, and the apple logo as their fruit, because that is what they have done. That is what they have built. Their vine is their foundation. It is their cornerstone. It is the light of their world. It is their vine, and it surrounds them in this last day. Their vine, of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah. And when we look at the word Sodom means burning. And that is why we see those the technology, the wires called hot. It is a framework that God has put in his word, and we see the framework of his word in the world around us. We see through faith, we understand that God has framed the worlds by his word, and we see that now as their vine of Sodom, the vine of burning, is called hot. And then this kingdom is numbered. H5467 is numbered with G5467. Sodom is numbered with the word perilous. The word perilous that occurs two times. One time it is in the verse we just left. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. That shares the same number as the word Sodom. In the last days perilous times shall come. And it is exactly as it said it would be, because we can see that the people of the last days, the magicians of the last days, the wise men of this generation, have pushed back against the truth. They have pushed back against the truth of Christ. They have built their own vine, and their vine of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah. They have built it, and they have set it up all around us, and we can see it. We can see it now because the writing's on the wall, and we are in the end times. And Daniel said that in Daniel it said the books would be sealed until the time of the end, and we are at that time. And you can see the writing on the wall. You can see all the evidence from God's word, all the things that you might chalk up to just coincidence or chance, except that they are not coincidence or chance, because they keep happening over and over and over again. Just like if I flipped a coin and it landed on heads, and then I flipped it again and it landed on heads a second time, that would just be chance or luck. Nobody would be really that impressed. But if I flipped a coin and it landed on heads like 20 consecutive times, something's up. People know the game's rigged, the coin is fake, something is going on. And as we see these verses, this writing on the wall, these numbers, as it said on the writing, in the writing on the wall, thy kingdom is numbered. And you can see it as this kingdom is numbered all around us. Now, we'll keep going through the writing on the wall in this series, and thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my videos. You can see the rest of my videos at signoffire.com or on YeshuaIsComing.com. And Jesus is coming. So thank you very much.